Welcome, millionaires and billionaires. As always, I am to bring you truth, knowledge, and wisdom to assist you in your journey through crypto. And welcome the viewers. If you're just passing through the channel, consider subscribing and join the BullsRun Will group, and also join the Telegram. The link to the Telegram is in the description below, as well as the website. And before we get into the Pepe meme coin, I just want to share we are having a pre-sale for the BullsRun project. The link for that is also in the description, the pull link, and also on the website there is the button. So we are developing our own blockchain, and right now we are near completion of the first ever crypto privacy wallet that gives you privacy and security through the blockchain. So you don't have to worry about people monitoring your wallet, seeing what's in your wallet, and prevent hacking at the source. So this is what we offer, guys, and this is the reason why we are going to be one of the blue chip coin, and we're gonna push to get into the top 10 cryptocurrencies. So give yourself the opportunity to get in an early project like this. And we do have the first 20 buys into the pre-sale, and a minimum of 1 BNB will receive free entry into the private crypto signal group, where we post 10x, 50x, 100x, and up to 10,000x pumps before they happen. So you don't even have to invest a lot into these coins. Just buy it and hold it and wait for the biggest pump. So the 10 biggest buys will also receive free entry to the private crypto signal group, receive a free NFT, as well as you will be whitelisted to be one of the first person to test the privacy crypto wallet. So secure yourself, guys, because you're about to amass a lot of wealth and a lot of money. So do protect it. And we are pre-sale starting about 4 hours, guys. Get yourself to the first 20 to get in, so you get access to the private crypto signal group. So to link this information to the whole idea of Pepe, guys, I am putting up a list of all the Pepe coins that's about to really pump in the markets. There are some that's going to be pumping more than the original Pepe. So let's jump into this whole conversation regarding the truth behind the Pepe meme coin, guys. So before I go, I would like to show you this information here. I'm going to post a link to this into the description, so you have an opportunity to read it on your own time, more in depth. So I'm just going to go through a few highlighted paragraph and keywords, so you have a better understanding of the whole purpose of this video here. So there's a lot more to Pepe, guys, than what everyone thinks. They think it's just a meme coin that is just hype, and it'll probably be hyped up, and then the hype that will die down. But that's not really what it's about. The universe is using this coin to bring a lot of attention into the crypto space and to bring an influx of new investors into the crypto space. So this is why we are now seeing a lot of people are speaking about Pepe. There's a lot of hype about Pepe that's beginning to come up on to the crypto space, and this is by no accident. Like I said, the universe is the driving force here. Everyone is just playing their part and playing their role. So this is where we see a collective consciousness event is transpiring, where a group of people, or a lot of people into the crypto space are speaking about Pepe. They are hyping Pepe up. They are focusing a lot of attention on the Pepe meme coin. So that in itself, because you have to remember words are spells, you are casting spells out. So every time you utter a word or you say something, it is manifesting. You are bringing it into existence. So this is the same scenario here, where not just one people, not just a few people, but a large number of people, a community is coming together to speak about Pepe, talk about Pepe, and there's a lot of hype starting up on Pepe. There's a lot of YouTubers speaking about Pepe. So this is a lot of fuel that's going to really spark Pepe. Not just the original coin. Remember, I've been paying attention to a few other Pepe coins. They are going to move faster than the original Pepe. So do get yourself into the private crypto signal group, because I will be posting, I already started posting some of those coins in there, and give yourself the opportunity to get into those 1,000,000% gains before they happen. So a brief analysis of what's going on here is on there's been a lot of studies that's been done on this, not just studies, but personally for me, I've experienced this as well in my personal life, and I use it all the time to manifest my reality and also to bring things into manifestation. So for those of you that understand the law of attraction, and that's more into spirituality, and that even if you're not into spirituality, even if you're into religion, which I'm pretty sure a large number of you guys are into religion. So if you're into religion, this is the reason behind prayers and why prayers work, is because you have a strong belief what you are speaking will manifest and it will happen. So it's not that the prayer that's bringing your wants or needs or what you're asking for into your life, it is the belief behind it. So faith is really all that matters. For instance, you can pray to any object. It doesn't have to be a living entity. It can be an inanimate object. It can even be a doorknob. You can pray to a doorknob and say, hey doorknob, I would like to have a beautiful car by next month, a Ferrari. If you keep believing it, you keep repeating the words to yourself, you keep saying, I am already this, I have this already, and you believe it, and eventually it's going to manifest. You can keep praying to the doorknob and say, doorknob, thank you for bringing this into my life, and it's going to come into manifestation because you are spelling. This is the reason why spelling bees exist, and this is why the Freemason knows all of this knowledge, so they use it to manipulate society, and that's why they have their own group, and this is why most of the people higher in power as well, they understand this. So this is why they use it to manipulate society as well. And this is the reason why a lot of parents subconsciously program their child from the age of conception. They subconsciously program the child to become who they are at a later age, because when a child gets first born, they believe anything is possible. The imagination is wild, and this is where they are at their most vulnerable to through being programmed, subconsciously programming their mind. So this is how parents on a subconscious level, without their awareness, program their children. So if you tell a child they can't do this, they will never become this, programming the subconscious mind, and they will never become what, and then they will start to believe it too. And once they start to believe it, then it becomes powerful. So the belief will create their reality. So it doesn't matter what you tell your child, it's gonna happen. So you have to be aware what you say to yourself as well. So because words are spelled, you're manifesting things into the physical reality through speech, through words, through thoughts. And this is another reason why we're going to be using this method to really bring BullsRun project into the top 10 cryptocurrency, because we'll bring a lot of exposure. And when we bring a lot of exposure, a lot of people start to focus on the project, they start to speak about the project, and that's when it really starts to manifest, because there's a collective consciousness focusing on a project, speaking about the project, hyping the project up, and that's just sparks. That's just going to push this project where we would like it to go. So if you thought Shiba did great numbers, then BullsRun token is going to dwarf those numbers, guys. So do get yourself an opportunity to get into one of the biggest projects this year. So just to read a few paragraph with this. The whole idea, well, no, I don't think that's. Scientist studies related to consciousness is attempting rigorously to tap the potential of this collective mind to influence the physical system and reality. Though there are different approaches to the study consciousness phenomena, here we would like to look at the tremendous efforts of Global Consciousness Project has been doing it since decades. So you can read this on your own time, guys. I will post a link into the description below. So the interconnected awareness of a group mind sharing some ideologies and aspirations represent collective consciousness field. The field in its resonant nature has the potential to influence and manage matter. So that's short. That's just telling you whatever you think is manifesting. It's influencing and changing matter itself. So whatever you think is going to change matter. Whatever you believe is going to change matter to bring that into your existence. So this is why you have to be careful what you pay attention to, what you surround yourself with, who you surround yourself with, because it has a huge impact on who you become, and it has a great impact on your thought patterns, because this is where the phrase birds of a feather flocks together stems from, because who you surround yourself with is who you will eventually become, because it will influence your mind, and because of the collective consciousness. So whatever the other group believe, even if you don't believe it, it will influence your mind to believe it. This is where the study of the 9 monkey effect comes into play here. You can do the research on your own, because let's say if a group of people, let's say you have 10 group of friends, right? You yourself, your belief is different, your nature is different. You can be a kind person, a nice person, and you have a genuine heart. But as soon as you start hanging out around those negative people that's completely opposite of you, eventually you will become like the other person, because of the collective consciousness effect. So this is why you have to surround yourself with the right people, with the right community, and we are here for you guys, and we are help spreading the knowledge and information so you guys better understand the nature of reality and bring it into the crypto space to bring wealth into your life. So consciousness is the immediate subject awareness of the world and ourselves. Oriental studies describe it as the eternal cycle of creation, sustenance, merge, triple. There's a lot of studies that's been done on this, guys. From the quantum mechanics approach, consciousness is the relationship between two events and appears as a probability of a field that exists in the brain and everywhere else. The subject experience and behavior interferes with each other, just as physical quanta and the classical double slit experience. So if a lot of you have seen the double slit experience, you will understand the whole idea and concept behind this. And this is the reason why prayers works again, guys. Prayers and meditation as a collective intention. Intention is known as resolve or determination to act in a certain way. There's experimental accounts through the history and across culture has provided anecdotal evidence that focused thoughts of the mind influence and manage matter. So this is where the whole idea of the Pepe meme coin is plugged into this, because everyone is speaking about Pepe, everyone is talking about Pepe, and that is bringing the whole idea of Pepe. It's just sparking it to become bigger and bigger and bigger. The more people focus on it, the bigger the project becomes, the bigger it pumps. So this is the idea we will be using as well for the BullsRun project. We will create a lot of awareness, and this is what's going to really spark this project to get into the top 10 cryptocurrency projects. So do get yourself in the pre-sale. Pre-sale is starting in just a few hours, guys. Don't miss out on the pre-sale. So we'll see you guys in the main Telegram group. The link for the description is below. So grab as much Pepe coins as you possibly can, but do remember there are a lot of rug pulls and a lot of scams out there. Be careful. And this is why we're here, guys, to help educate you and help you get into the right project so you don't get a rug pull and scam. So this is why we have the BullsRunToken World Group to help you guys. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.